Yo, what's going on, guys? Braden here. Welcome back. It has been a couple days, a couple stressful days, but we are still here in the beautiful Canary Islands. Man, absolute vibe being here. So glad we were able to make it here in less than a year of dropshipping. But this trip has been absolutely insane. I have had so many ups and so many downs. Y'all haven't seen me in a couple days. We're gonna talk about it. Like, actually, like the craziest, like oh my gosh, man. So over these last couple days since I've gotten here, we've had some pretty big highs, some of our biggest days, and also some of our biggest losses. So let's start with the problems. I think I mentioned previously on another video, my main Facebook page for my brand got suspended, got taken down off of Meta. Absolutely awful feeling. Lost all my post IDs, all my followers, all my likes, all what the heck, man. So that was pretty tough. My laundry's flying away, whatever. That was pretty tough, but that was like the least of my issues. From there I was locked out of my Facebook, just from like being on like different IPs, etc., and I couldn't get in for the life of me. It's so stressful, awful. So I was locked out of my Facebook, couldn't get into my ad manager, couldn't get into the Facebook, this, that, after already, having my stuff go down. So I was getting schizo, thinking I was getting like insidered or something, but got back into the Facebook. I had a backup page ready. Having a backup page doesn't really matter. It would have taken me like 5 minutes to make a new one anyways, but I had it up and running within a couple hours. And it sucked. The data was a lot worse, obviously, because I had like tens of thousands to spend on my winning ads. So it is what it is. But we were up and running, and then from there, in the same day, I got banned from my bank account. I got locked out of all my money. My cards stopped working, so I literally couldn't access any of my money. My ad account got restricted because of that. The ad account is back up because I paid the bills, because I got back into my bank account. I had my mom running around for me back at home, so shout out my mom. She really pulled a solid. I would not be able to access any money right now or be running my store again, which is back live today, thank God. So we do have ads live and running again today. We will talk about revenue in a second here, but so I got locked out of my bank account, and then in that day, I broke my phone. We've been going to this karting track. We've probably been like 3-4 times. If y'all saw, someone posted a photo. I one day I smoked them. But at the karting track, I left my phone in my pocket because that was like as I got locked out of my bank account. So I'm like making all these phone calls, this and that. Normally I throw it in the locker, and I broke the screen. It was just in my pocket. I was whipping like a demon, mad bumpy. Or maybe my leg was near like the motor and the heat got to my phone, but it broke the screen. So I do have a backup screen at home, just out of a shot of luck. So I will be replacing that when I get back, or I'll just send it to an electronics shop. So I wasn't able to record. Thankfully, I did bring a backup phone. I got it all set up, this and that, whatever. So now I can record for y'all. Absolutely wild. Before I came here, I asked, I was like, man, I hope there's tons of problems, because I'll have people around me to help me troubleshoot them. And I did. But, be careful what you wish for, man. So, anyways, in terms of rev, we hit our biggest day while here, but it is not what I wanted to hit. And the day after that biggest day, I woke up to 3.1K in sales. I don't know what time it was back at home, but it was like probably like 9 a.m. latest. To put a screenshot, I literally forget. But we were on track, low-key, if I would have surfed that day for a 10K day. And that was the day I got locked out of my account. Y'all can kind of see the graph just like plummet to zero, and like some organic sales like just trickled in, maybe like from my email flows, etc. So, man, sucks. Absolutely sucks. But I'm not mad. I'm glad I get to be in a beautiful place. The rooster is still going crazy. But yeah, store is back up today, so hopefully I can get back to 2-3K days. I only got a little limited amount of time left here, but I'm gonna try and push as hard as I can to see what I can make happen while I'm still here. It's been quite the wild ride. Yeah, I haven't hit. I could have maybe hit a 10K day. I would have definitely broke like a 6K day there. That one day easily, like without a doubt, like zero hesitation. Like a bad day would have been a 6K day that day. So be like it do. It just wasn't my time. Things work out how they work out for a reason, and I'm not mad. So The grind continues. Today I got my store back up, so I'm absolutely in laser focus mode, and I hope you guys have been too. I know it's March break for a lot of you guys, maybe in school, so use that time wisely. You know, don't go out partying, this and that. Make the sacrifices you need to make in order for your business to succeed. Do what other people aren't going to do, all right? I believe in you, and you should believe in yourself. All these guys believe in you. So, believe in yourself, man. Take action and never give up. For real, guys. I got the winners only Discord in the description. Thousands of dollars worth of free resources. Absolutely nothing to buy in there. Absolutely nothing for me to sell to you in there. A lot of people have been asking me about a mentorship because they do know Jason came here, one of my hometown friends, like zero dropshipping experience, and he was about this far off of a 1K day yesterday after only doing this for like 10 days, you know, under my mentorship. That's all I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty good at this stuff, man. So, you know, we're going to scale them a lot farther than that, but I appreciate you guys. I appreciate all the support. I hope you guys stay doing good. Take action for real. Never give up. I love you guys. Stay blessed, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.